Welcome to Real Talk with Reginald D. I'm your host, Reginald D. In today's episode, I'm going to talk about the power of turning your struggle into your strength. Let's jump in. Let me share a powerful truth that has echoed throughout history. It's a saying that says your struggle becomes your strength. It is in the toughest of hardships, adversity, and challenges that we find the power within ourselves to rise, to transform, and to achieve greatness. The struggle you're going through right now is only going to make you great. The only way your struggles is going to take over you is if you quit. That's the only way you're going to be defeated. People live the most miserable life because they run from their struggles or obstacles instead of facing them and overcoming them. You got to understand that your struggle is your struggle. It's not your mom's, it's not your dad's, it's not your best friend's. The struggles and obstacles that you're going to face in life is your fight. Once you realize that, then you know what you got to do. Here's the thing. You have everything inside of you to overcome your obstacles and struggles. You just got to believe in you. You got to understand that you are a winner. When winners see a chance or an opportunity, they don't wait for somebody to give it to them. They take it. You have to understand that one of the most powerful strengths you have is your drive. That's what's going to make you go after the things you desire for your life. Your drive will make you relentless. You got to put in the work. You got to put in the effort. Now, I know life is an unpredictable journey. You're going to have setbacks, failures, and obstacles along the way. But it is precisely in those moments that you have a choice. Choosing is the most powerful thing you got. You can either choose to let the weight of your struggles bring you down, or you can use them as stepping stones towards your dreams. See, in life, you got to understand that it's not about the situation. It's how you handle the situations in life. You can either allow situations to defeat you, or you can choose to defeat your situations. Check this out. When you come up against situations in your life or come up against obstacles, you either win or you lose. There is no draw. There is no tie. You just got to ask yourself, how bad do you want your dreams to come true in your life? How much effort are you willing to put in? You can't have casual effort. You got to go all in, man. That's how you achieve greatness. Greatness comes to those who work hard. I used to hear people say life shouldn't be this hard. Listen, it's supposed to be hard. That's the only way you're going to grow through your challenges. Think about the great figures throughout history. Mahatma Gandhi, Nelson Mandela, Rosa Parks, and countless others. They faced adversity, discrimination, and oppression, but they refused to be defined by their circumstances. Instead, they turned their struggles into fuel for their fire, using their pain as a catalyst for change. You can't let your current situations and circumstances define you, no matter what it looks like, no matter how bad it seems. You are not that situation. It was just meant for you to go through it to get what you desire for your life. Now remember, I said situation was meant for you to go through it, not lay there in it. You got to keep moving. That's the only way you're going to get out of it. A lot of people miss their opportunities in life because they stay in a situation too long. You got to know when enough is enough. You got to know when you have worn your welcome out and then move on. You got to know when to shift, man. It doesn't take 10 years to move on from something. It just takes a decision. That's it. I need you to understand that your struggle or obstacles are not meant to break you. Trust me. It's meant to shape you into the resilient, determined, and unstoppable individual that you are destined to become. I was at my lowest point once in my life. Nothing was working. Everything seemed to be failing. I couldn't get ahead for nothing. It was so bad that I stopped believing in God. I didn't believe that God will allow these things to happen to me if he exists. But come to find out, he had me all the while. I was just going in the direction I wanted to go in and not the direction he wanted me to go. Once I focused and started listening and followed what God had for my life, that's when my life changed. See, some of you are stuck in the struggle because you are not going in the direction that God has for your life. You're trying to do it your way, and that's okay. He just wants to be included in the decision-making process. I need you to understand this. At your lowest point in your life is when you will discover your true strength, courage, and potential. It is through your struggle that you will learn to adapt, persevere, and overcome your situations. You also got this going for you. God said he did not give you the spirit of fear, but he gave you power, love, and a sound mind. That's what's inside of you. You need to understand that. That's who you are. And there is no way you can lose with those three things inside of you. Imagine if every challenge, every setback, and every disappointment you face is an opportunity for you to grow. Imagine if you embrace your struggles with open arms, knowing that on the other side lies a stronger, wiser, and more resilient version of you. Guess what? That is the truth about you. Your life's obstacles and struggles are meant to build you a certain way. You are not meant to be mediocre. You are not meant to be a person that does the same thing day in and day out. You are not meant to be a routine. Some of you may remember this Dunkin' Donut commercial where the guy gets out of the bed with his pajamas on saying it's time to make the donuts. And the commercial showed him getting up every morning saying that. This is what came to my mind when I would see that commercial. Sometimes you got to quit making the donuts and eventually own the donut shop. You have to understand that a routine will keep you stuck. Don't do that to yourself. Keep striving to be better. Keep striving and going after your purpose in life, man. Let me be clear. Life is not easy. It requires resilience, determination, and unwavering belief in yourself. You have to understand that your life demands you to rise each time you fall. You got to keep pushing when others doubt you and don't believe in you. In order to be successful, you have to keep moving forward even when the path seems dark and uncertain. You got to have faith in yourself and faith in what God has created in you. Now, let me scare you. Every great success story is rooted in struggle. The most accomplished athletes, entrepreneurs, artists, and leaders have faced their fair share of challenges. They have experienced failure, rejection, and heartbreak over and over again. Yet they have chosen to embrace their struggles and use them as stepping stones to achieve greatness. I need you to stay encouraged and use your struggles and obstacles to your advantage. That's how you win. That's how you overcome. I need you to understand when life knocks you down, when the road gets tough, and when it seems the world is against you, remember you are part of a set of resilient people who walk this path before you. If they can do it, then you can do it. Believing in you is one of the most powerful things you got. And I need you to remember to allow your small successes and wins to fuel you and light a fire in you. You always have to focus on the positive. I need you to understand when you choose to embrace your struggles and obstacles, it will propel you to new heights. The obstacles will become building blocks for your character. Embrace your failures because that's just a part of the process of being successful. Learn from your mistakes and failures. It's okay to make a mistake once. That's why it's called a mistake. But if you make the same mistake twice, then that's called stupid. I'm going to leave you with this. Today, I urge you to change your perspective on your struggles. Embrace it as an opportunity for growth, for self-discovery and transformation. Let the fire within you burn bright, knowing that every challenge you face is shaping you into the person you are meant to be. Always remember to believe in yourself, believe in the power that's within you, and know that through your struggles, you will become stronger, wiser, and ready to conquer the world. This is how you are built. Thanks for tuning in to Real Talk with Reginald D. If you enjoyed the show, please share with anybody you feel that needs to take this journey with us on being a better you. See you next time.